Whoa. Yes! 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 Okay, sorry, what? I wasn't paying. I was just so excited to see the talking sprite of Alex. Like I'm literally playing YIIK right now. I'm bursting at the seams here. That was peculiar.
That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
Holy, I can't put. Okay, I gotta calm down. I can't. I gotta calm down. Okay, here's what I gotta do. Hey guys, it's me, Crabcrab, and today is a special day. Alright, I've been waiting for this day for a pretty long time now. Seriously, you guys have no idea. I even got a nice like $4 bottle of wine to celebrate the occasion of the day that we're going to have. I've actually been pretty excited for this game. I was so excited even. I recorded the intro for this stream or Let's Play or whatever this is gonna be over 7 months ago. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you the intro that I recorded over 7 months ago. And if there's any YIIK fans watching, I just want you to keep in mind that I recorded this 7 months ago. Over the course of that 7 months, I've had a change in opinion about this game, and I'll clarify that. But for now, let's enjoy a movie. Just me and you, we're gonna enjoy a movie together, and I'm gonna explain what YIIK even is, because you guys probably don't even know what YIIK is. Hey guys, it's me, Crabcrab, and it's time to talk about YIIK. Okay, Y2K, or YIIK as everyone calls it, is an indie video game inspired by Persona, Earthbound, Undertale, games like that. But when the game came out, it got super bad reviews because the gameplay was extremely tedious. You had to watch a loading screen to get into a battle, and then some battles went on for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, and you had to play these annoying mini games to deal damage, and then those mini games would take like 5 or 10 seconds to complete, and then you would have to watch the animation and then another loading screen to get out of the battle. The story was super convoluted and poorly written with some really bizarre dialogue.
Smooth plastic skin, slick curves, and a perfectly sculpted face that reminded me of one of the anime girls on Claudio's shirt.
The main character was extremely unlikable because he just went on these insane monologues that just go on and on and on for tens of minutes at a time.
Bella's words buzzed in my ears, like a bee hovering around my head. It was waiting to sting, waiting to have its full impact. From my bedroom window, you could...
To the point where the devs even released an update so you can play the game in reduced monologue mode. There were multiple controversies because the devs, they actually wrote a character inspired by a real life person who died. Then the devs got accused of plagiarism, and then the creator went on this podcast to shit all over the critics and just the entire gaming industry because, you know, too many gamers, they just don't understand art. They just can't comprehend complex characters like YIIK.
My mistake was thinking that video games are art. I wanted to make a game about a guy who's like a piece of shit, unlikable character who by the end of the game has to transform. Yeah. But too many gamers, they're so used to having to identify with the character that if they play a game where the main character is unlikable or has to do some bad stuff, they immediately get triggered by it. Games aren't art. They're toys for children, and it's considered in bad form to talk about anything meaningful or impactful or thought-provoking. I was trying to make basically the video game version of like a Chuck Palahniuk novel.
And that's just barely scratching the surface of this game. So many people made huge videos about it because it really is just such a bizarre enigma. I kind of think YIIK it's like The Room of video games. Not the game The Room, but the movie with Tommy Wiseau, you know, the one that goes, I did not hit her. I did not. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. That movie, because both that movie and YIIK, they got panned by critics. They both have really unintentionally funny scenes, in quotes. They both have characters who commit. Yeah, so
my 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here. Right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that. No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
But most of all, they have this undeniably deep passion put into them by their creators, which is what makes them stand apart from other bad movies or bad video games. And that's probably why it's so compelling to talk about this one, because it really is just so strange. Like, the stuff that goes on in this game.
You act like they even tried. A 4-year-old black kid goes missing in a shit neighborhood, and you think they really tried?
I don't remember this being on the news or anything. How the hell did this get national coverage?
Isn't it obvious, man?
I'm sure if Aaron had been a beautiful white woman, everyone would have cared that he vanished.
That's just the way it works.
I don't think I ever gave it any thought.
Yeah, man, that's just how they get away with it. People like you don't think about it.
It's really weird, okay? I'll just leave it at that. But for this game, the devs, they were so passionate about the game that after they got the bad reviews, they decided to remake the entire game as a free update with new gameplay mechanics, a new story, new characters, new music, just tons of new content. And today is the day it came out. I honestly don't know what to expect. The game is either going to be really good now, or it's going to be more of the same YIIK. And either way, I'm down for the ride, guys. So, as you can see, this is a pretty peculiar kind of game, okay? And that's basically the gist, you know? This game is a whole meme, I think. And there's something I want to address about this game, because there seems to be this consensus on the YIIK Discord, which I'm a part of. It's called the YIIK Cord, okay? And there seems to be this sentiment that you can't be a real fan of this game if you only like it ironically. Everyone who likes this game ironically is like a fake fan. And that's something I strongly disagree with. Okay, maybe looking back at this intro I recorded, maybe I was a little too harsh in comparing it to The Room. Maybe, but look at it this way. The Room is a movie, and that movie has genuine fans. People have been watching that movie for years. They've been having watch parties, they've been making references and memes about it for a really long time, because it's a funny movie. It's a genuinely funny movie. It's funnier than a lot of those like Adam Sandler or Seth Rogen comedy movies, and it's such an iconic movie that they even made a movie about the movie. It was called The Disaster Artist, and it was about like the true story behind the movie. The Room, it has cemented itself in history, albeit for unintended reasons. The movie wasn't trying to be a comedy, but people enjoy it that way. Let me put it this way. So I played Persona 4 some time ago. A couple of years ago, I played that game, and I enjoyed that game. I thought it was decent. It wasn't perfect, but I enjoyed it. I thought the whole murder mystery plot was pretty engaging. Once the story got going in that game, I couldn't put it down. I just kept playing it and playing it. It was a cool game, and when I finished it, I was like, damn, man, this has to be in like some of my favorite games of all time. But now, after a couple years have passed, I couldn't tell you a single character from the game. I literally couldn't tell you a single name from the characters in that game. There was Teddy. Yeah, there was a teddy bear. There was like the uncle. His name was Dojima. His name was Dojima. Yeah, this guy. There was the uncle, and there's the little sister. I remember these characters. I can't tell you a single name of any of the other characters, which is for a game that I say, man, that was a pretty good game. I enjoyed that game. It was like one of my favorite games ever. That's not very good, you know? Like, it must have not been that memorable for me. And after seeing the writing in the 5th game, I genuinely don't see how YIIK could be any worse. hours. But with this game, with YIIK, alright, I can tell you every single one of the characters' names. There's a protagonist, Alex Eagleston. There's Michael. There's Rory Manser. There's Claudio and Chandra Unkrich. There's Vela Wilds. Okay, I know all of the characters in this game. And you know what's the crazy thing? I haven't even played this game before. I've literally never played this game. I've only watched YouTube videos about this game, and I'm literally that guy from the meme. You know the meme? This is me. I'm the guy from that meme. Huge Earthbound fan, excited to play it for the first time. I'm a huge YIIK fan, and I'm excited to play this game for the first time. So I disagree wholeheartedly with like this ironic fake fan debate. Just let me enjoy things, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. I can be a fan of this game for whatever reason I want to. Genuinely, I have been looking forward to this game for a really long time. This has to be one of my most anticipated video game releases that I can think of in probably the last decade. Maybe I am coming into this as like an ironic fan, but I'm keeping an open mind, okay? I'm what you would call an ironic fan. I'm keeping an open mind to become a genuine fan of this game. I paid for this game and I want to enjoy it. I'm gonna give it an honest shot. I don't want to come across as like a snivy asshole. I genuinely just want to have a good time. I just want to play this game and have a good time. Is there anything else I wrote down? Because I prepared a whole script for this video and I've been reading it. Do we have any jokes? We live in a capitalist society. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's the end of the entire script. So we're in uncharted territory. I don't know what's gonna happen next. People are actually watching this? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. When are you about to play? I'm gonna play right now. I'm gonna play. Introducing Allison. This tastes like shit. Gentrification. That word makes me anxious. Whenever I hear the word gentrification, that makes me anxious. So it looks like Claudio has a sword. Looks like these people are wearing sunglasses. Missing. There's 2 people missing. He is Daddy. Kiss kiss. The hot mama. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on in this introduction cutscene. I mean, I know the characters because I know what happens in the original game, but it's like they're assuming you already know what YIIK is going into this. That's probably the case. That's probably like they assume you know who these characters are. The blackened pond. What is that? Is that a glitch? What the fuck? This is weird. Okay. This feels weird to control. Oh, I should probably say, as a YIIK connoisseur, as someone who knows like the story of the game and what happens, this is completely new. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like this character we're playing as is someone who's completely new. So if you're confused, I'm almost as confused as you are. Can I go here? You are banished, stripped of self and remade in sorrow. Begone, worthless child. It's not every day that we get banished, but it seems like today is one of those days. Field cards. Heart. A symbol of despair. Can you do an Australian accent? I'm sorry, I don't think I can. If I do an Australian accent and like it's really bad, I'm just gonna delete the stream and start over. I don't want there to be any video footage of me trying to do a really bad Australian accent. Fuck! What happened? What did I do? Did I quit the game? What am I supposed to do here? Field card. My heart is gone. What am I doing? You're banished. Be gone. You're banished. Be gone. Alright. Oh, okay, there we go. A very sad fountain. It does not heal you. This is weird. The nameless cannot attend the party. Nameless people deserve parties, bro. For real, man. Bathe in fire. They deserve. Oh, jeez. Ascend the mountain to receive my name. Man, it seems like this is a good chain of events to be happening. It's like we started the game without a name, but now we're being told we can get a name if we ascend the mountain, which is good. I'm down to name things.
Child, what happened to your name?
I couldn't tell you.
Did you lose it in the fall?
Could be. Tragedy.
I dub thee
Carrie. I dubbed thee Carrie. Now go to the party. Can I go here? You're banished, stripped of self and remade in sorrow. Be gone. Fuck, man. Now go to the I don't know where the party is, bro. I don't know where the party is. You need to go to I'm trying. I don't know where the party is, man. I'm trying to go to the party. Tonight I've had 2 people tell me to go to the party, which is weird that it happened more than one time. There was 2 people telling me to go to the party. How do you know the party is down? Have you played this game before? Maybe it's here. Carrie, seek the good brother. There's a lot of telling me to do things in this game, which I'm cool with. I'm just making an observation.
Those who travel behind the rock seek an unwise invitation.
Okay. Eggleston. Okay, so Eggleston, the main character, is named Alex Eggleston, okay? And he's the bad brother, apparently. He is not home. He pushed you from the tower. So the main character of the game, previously the main character who monologues a lot, he pushed us from the tower. And I gotta say, not cool, man. Fuck, why does it keep doing, the game keeps closing? I don't know why. It's a conspiracy. They're conspiring against me. They're trying to stop me from playing this game. Oh, that's Rory. That's the one who, with the sister, who himself. I stuffed in shit.
Wait for me! Good brother!
Is he the good brother? Okay. This is weird. This is like having a bad trip.
You're not on the guest list.
Putting on VR. What is that sound? It's like frogs. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
What? You're not on the guest list.
How do I get on the guest list, bucko? I'm not saying I could make a better game, but jeez. I'll reserve my thoughts for the end of the stream. What is that sound? That's driving me crazy. Why is that the running sound effect? Whoa.
Why did you wake me? What do you want?
I don't know, man.
I'm
trying to get to the party.
Invitation for me.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get to the party.
The party? Why the hell do you want to go there?
'Cause the game told me to.
How did you even get down here?
I hit my head earlier, so it's kind of fuzzy.
So, you've got amnesia. Wow, that's a pretty cool backstory.
Oh, no. Nothing like that. I just get things mixed up from time to time.
Mixed up, huh? Well...
This is still a new character. The person we're talking to... Is it... Is her birthday? Is his birthday? It's his birthday.
Could I please attend?
That sound is driving me crazy.
My good brother has gone. You see, I'm fleeing from my bad brother and my cold, fuzzy memories of him.
Cool. Yeah, I can work with that. Well, I'll need something in exchange.
Oh, I don't have much. I'm only a child, you see.
I'll need your name for the invitation.
Okay,
You can
okay,
have
stop,
it
stop,
back.
stop,
What's
stop.
the party?
Stop. Yes, my favorite part of every game, the repetitive, aimless backtracking through areas multiple times. You're just not in the right mindset to play this game. You need to be in the, like, avant-garde mindset, okay? You need to be in the postmodern mindset.
Do you want to go to the party or not?
Oh, I definitely do.
Sure, yeah.
Fine. You can have my name.
See you at the party.
Okay.
My, birthday party.
You said that. This is so weird. This is so weird. This is I wonder what's gonna happen at the party. Did he say where the party was? I guess we just have to walk around and see. Yeah, this
I
guy.
must confess, I am destroyed you were invited to the party.
Were you not Are you jealous of my party invitation?
You see, I am a traveling thespian.
I don't know what a thespian is.
I was paid a handsome sum to reject you.
There is a conspiracy. They literally don't want me to go to the party.
Dream?
Okay, so we're dreaming. That's what's going on. We're just having a dream. I wonder which one I'll choose. I'll choose the middle. Find the self, the sun, and the holy thief. So I can't choose any. There's a lot of finding going on in this game. Should I be taking notes? It said the sun, the something, the holy thief. I feel like I should be taking notes. I'm gonna take a note. The self, the sun, and the holy thief. Alright, let's go. The sound of the sneakers is driving me insane. I'll go behind the rock. I'll talk to this guy again. I'll talk to William. You'd better leave I'll check the TV. What are you looking at that for? Those are his private things. Okay. Alright, if you say so. Dude, I don't know where to go.
I must confess, should we meet again?
I'll go in the blue one. Can I go in the blue one instead? Seek which belongs to you. I don't know what belongs to me, buddy. Find the self, the sun, and the holy thief. I'll go in the red one then. Wow, that was okay. Dude, this is Jesus, man. This is giving me like acid flashbacks. Would you like to view a content warning? Yeah. The story of this game contains mentions of missing persons, unsolved murders, and racial inequality. It also features a character that can take his own life based on player actions. This can be disabled here. Disable player consequences? No, I like to have consequences. This story is told intravenously. Good veins aren't required, just my name. What do you go by? Should I enter my last name? Piker. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. We're playing as a girl, so I don't... Like, me personally, I'm probably more masculine looking, so I'll go with that body type. Okay, so now the game is starting like normal. This is how the normal game started. It started in this town with this music. That's what I remember. I don't know who that is. I've never seen that person in my life. That's Alex. That's our boy. That's me. Holy.
On April 4th, 1999, I arrived
on April
to school.
He talks, so I don't need to say anything.
It took a few semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done. I had no idea what adult life held for me, but I was optimistic.
Okay. That's interesting, because in the original game, he just there was like a PNG talk sprite of Alex, and he was just looking at the camera, and he was saying words, but now he's like talking on like a microphone. So that's a change for sure. Sorry, what did he say? I wasn't Dad's really excited for this movie. It's just nice spending time together. Yeah, man, it's always good to spend time with your dad. If you haven't spoken to your dad in a while, you should send him a message. You should say, hey man, how's it going? No! You don't walk into people's houses. Do you think this is some kind of video game? I knew it. I knew the line. I knew what she was gonna say. I predicted it. Oh, they added a sprint button. I think that's new. I wouldn't know, because I never actually played the original game. I'm writing a song. I've only got a few lines, but I think it's pretty fat. Sunscreen, geishas, gonna burn, burn, burn. When will rivers, Kuma, learn something. That's all I have so far. It's not done. I think that's a more realistic response to someone knocking on your door. That's what I would say. Whoa, what's this? Let's go home. Letter from mom. Let's read a letter from our mom.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries. I've included a list below.
Okay.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
Okay. So it looks like they replaced all of the monologue scenes with like he's just standing there talking to a microphone, which is interesting. I like the little dog guy. I do too, to be honest. Whoa. Yes! 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 Okay, sorry, what? I wasn't paying. I was just so excited to see the talking sprite of Alex. Like I'm literally playing YIIK right now. I'm bursting at the seams here. That was peculiar.
That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
Holy, I can't put. Okay, I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I can't. I gotta calm down. I gotta. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta take a bathroom break, and I gotta calm down at the same time. That was literally the most insane thing I have ever seen. I have to agree with you there. Damn, one thing they objectively improved on is the UI. I'm digging this a lot more. I'm also kind of starting to realize, like, if anyone who is like tuning into this, you probably have no idea why I'm so excited, but how can you not be? Just think about it from my perspective for a moment, okay? How could you not be excited? Oh, okay, it's monologue time.
I came to a junction. One of the strangest being back home. I stopped and it was a forest I never explored. It was dark. It was somehow attractive. I stepped towards town. I heard a meow near my feet. I pictured what it would be like to be home and imagine describing to a friend.
What does the background say? Master of ceremonies? Okay.
Lonely? Nah, I don't get too lonely. Besides my mom, there's only a cat.
Sorry, your mom is a cat?
Do you? I got a lot of times when you reach those moods. I understand it makes cat sick. Cat doesn't make me tick. Being out to cat to bring home from the store. I leaned down to pet without knowing if cats like to be at all. This course hair ran through my fingers as he heard. Clearly like me. That was a good sign. Alex Eason, college graduate, Fred Small Alex. Of course I didn't know this cat at all.
So you saw a cat? Okay.
Never met.
You saw a cat on the way to the
It was a funny looking
grocery shop.
With a funny resting face and a Salvador Dali.
And it had a funny...
Hey! Give them back to me!
The cat took the grocery list. Alright, so I forgot, this game takes place in 1999. I was gonna say, like, why doesn't his mom just text him the grocery list? But it takes place in 1999. They didn't even have TVs back then. It was like a really dark period of history, so... What the fuck? Okay, I'll give some critique. It is a little strange seeing like crazy shit going on in the sky, and there were like the weird people in robes and like the ghosts that we saw earlier. So it's like, to me as a consumer, I'm feeling a little confused. I'm confused as to whether, like, is this the real life or is it like a illusion? You know, like what is this crazy shit going on in the sky? Why doesn't Alex say anything about that? Does he see it? Maybe not. But that totally would have been something he would have commented on the older version of the game. Like, he would have gone on like some crazy monologue that just goes on and on and on. And he did something similar with the cat.
You're doomed. May you never fathom who you are. A dreamer. A sinner. A saint. No. None of those. A gamer.
She literally
You
called
like
me a gamer.
games, don't you, hon?
What the fuck?
Let me teach you one only the experienced gals know about.
Okay.
It's the dark game.
This
Only
is
thing
weird.
is,
What's the only thing? Tell me, lady.
it's kinda dangerous to do it raw.
Stop. Is there a pause button?
Blood.
Okay, okay.
Blood.
I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Don't worry.
I'm feeling
Be gentle.
uncomfortable. I don't consent to this. What the fuck is happening? Whoa! So this is the new battle system. Timeline tutorial. When the dark game begins, each actor will start in the wait zone of the timeline. When an actor reaches the middle zone, they must select a command. The actor will then proceed to the act zone. See this heart? This is all that stands between you and your unprotected life. This heart is called a carta. If the HP value on the carta drops to 0, you'll begin to bleed. I'll explain life and bleeding in a moment. Okay. I'm gonna. Hey, stop. Let me go back. I don't know what. Whoa! You can try to win this one, but most beginners can't, so don't feel too bad if you don't. Just remember what I taught. Good luck. Well, I'm not a beginner. Dude, this UI is so much better. So I gotta think strategically. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Damn, I guess I was too much of a beginner.
So, what did you think? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Many people long to play the dark game and build it up in their minds. The fantasy they create usually eclipses what the game is. But, like all good games, it scales with time. The more you do it, the more partners you have, the more you get the nuance of combat. I'll leave you here to gain some experience. To chase the pussycat.
She
Your
makes me
future
really
partners will be
uncomfortable.
appreciative.
What the? Okay, but again, like what the fuck just happened? Okay. Interesting. I'm sitting here saying like, oh, what the fuck is going on? What's going on in this game? But before this update, one of the biggest complaints about this game was that Alex, he just kept like saying shit constantly. He kept commentating on everything that just happened. He's not doing that right now, and I actually don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what that was. I don't know what the fuck a carta is. I've never heard of that before. And he's not saying shit. He's not saying like, whoa, no way. I just learned about carta today. He's not saying that. It seems oddly out of character for Alex, but it's like they're taking this in a new direction. We just opened a trash can and found $6.98. We live in a capitalist society where the 1% have so much money that they just don't even know what to do with it. They literally just throw it away in the garbage. That says a lot. That says a lot about society and just the world we live in today. $40. Literally $40. This looks so cool on my... Did I even tell you guys? Did I even tell you... Okay. Did I even tell you guys that I got a new computer? My computer is a fucking beast, guys. It's insane. Like, seriously. Check this out. Let me just move all this shit. Okay, hold on a minute. I told you to check this out, but I didn't. I told you to check this out, but I didn't tell you about the implications. I didn't mention the implications of checking this out, because as soon as I stand up to like move my camera and shit, you won't be able to hear me because the mic is like this way. But I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, you're seeing my face right now, and this is my fucking computer, bro. Check this shit out, man. It's a fucking monster. It's a monster, dude. GeForce RTX. What was it? It was like a 4080. GeForce RTX 4080. Okay. Literally 40. It wasn't just the 4080. It was the 4080 Super. Okay, this thing is fucking crazy. Like, dude, like seriously, this is a monster, and it has the RGB lighting. Dude, just wait until you see it with the lights off. Hang on. Okay, check this out. I'm in the dark. Look at my computer now. This thing is so cool. It has the RGB. It has liquid cooling. Okay, that's the liquid cooler. It even has a little display showing you how hot the computer is. It's 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm using to play this game. I'm not using it to play anything crazy. I'm using it to play YIIK. I needed to get a new computer to play YIIK. My previous computer just couldn't handle YIIK. It couldn't handle the graphics of YIIK. But yeah, that's my new computer. I got a new computer. What can you say? It's like brand new. I just got this thing like a couple of weeks ago. I like it when he opens his lunchbox and he just looks down. He's like, what do I have in the lunchbox? That's cool. I don't have any PP though. Okay, I have this. I gotta conserve my PP. Whoa. That was fun. I like fighting the like smiling people. Ah, that's bugging me. My little signature, the little CrabcrabTV, that's bugging me because it's not perfectly centered. I have to align it perfectly, because if I don't, it's gonna drive me fucking insane. I'm going to lose my shit on camera if I don't get this right. We've wasted enough time talking about my computer and stuff, and I know you guys probably don't care, but dude, it's so nice getting a new computer. This is the cat. What the fuck? Whoa, this is crazy. Whoa. Yo. That's a fucking cool effect. That's really fucking cool. It's like I'm having an LSD flashback. Literally, that's fucking trippy, dude. Dude, this is, I fuck with this. This is fucking cool. This is genuinely cool. I'm fucking with the art style. My camera is still just like slightly above where I would like it to be. Like, philosophically speaking, in a philosophical sense.
Expected to find the cat.
Can you just aim down, but not so down to the point where it's zooming in on my crotch, please? Just a little bit down, just a little bit down. I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find the cat. What were you expecting, dude, after all this shit?
I scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake.
Yes!
Motion.
Fuck yeah, dude, they kept the line in. I love that they kept the line in. That was one of my main concerns with this update, is like, what if they try to remove all of the classic lines, you know? What if they try to remove all the classic lines that made this game funny, but they kept that line in. He sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion. Thank you, Andrew Allenson.
Came to a smooth but unexpected stop. I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered. Please don't die, please don't die. I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it, the power's out.
I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Okay, let's think about this. Am I trapped in this building now? Because maybe I'm probably trapped. I'll just say it's trapped. Because I was gonna say, like, at this point, when I'm seeing all these, like, spooky ghosts and shit, and, like weird women that make me uncomfortable, I'd probably just say, you know what, Mom? I'd probably just go back home and call her and say, Mom, like, this fucking cat took the grocery list, and I'll get groceries another time, you know? Like, we literally fought, like, a springy thing, so, I don't know. But then again, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm putting myself in Alex's shoes, if my mom told me to go to a grocery store and to get some groceries, and I had to fight a bunch of ghosts and talk to strange people to get there, I would still do it, because I love my mom. I would still do it. So I understand Alex. I understand him on, like, a geophysical level, you know what I'm saying? Can I also just say, it should be like an industry standard for... Did I die? Please tell me I didn't die. Because I'm about to lay shit down right now as we're fighting. It should be an industry standard for every RPG to have more than one battle theme song, okay? Since I've started playing this game, I heard at least 3. And that's good. Because if it just played the same battle theme over and over again, like in Pokemon, I'd probably just like put on like a YouTube video or something. I'd probably go to CrabcrabTV and I'd probably watch his channel.
Okay.
Can I only do that in a battle? Can I only use that in a battle? Because you know I'm all about the Carta, man. I always wanted to have a Carta. I'm a little bit concerned about my health being low. Okay, yeah, I can heal with hamburgers. Heal dice. I wish I saw that before I spent all of my hamburgers. Okay, so using the drinking fountain doesn't heal my PB. That's a little unrealistic. Okay, I was about to make a joke about the letter PP, but I was like, damn, that would be a really bad joke. So I decided against it. I'm not going to make a joke about the letter PP and drinking water. I'm just not going to do it. I'll say that I was thinking about making a joke, but I'm not actually going to make the joke. I'll just say the words PP, water, and healing in a sentence, and then you can formulate the joke for yourself. I'm gonna be honest, this stream isn't 100.
Hey, who's there? Fuck yeah. Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
I was waiting for him to do that. That's so fucking iconic, dude. That's so iconic. His face there. It's classic, man. It's classic. Panda!
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me. My primary use is as a berry. You can press to summon me. Remember to press again to call me back.
Remember? That's a little awkward, but I get it though.
So press the summon you and press it again to take you back?
So press.
I get it.
I will say though, is this like the first time we see Panda? Because that's a pretty weird like introduction, don't you think? Like, hey, it's me, Panda. Who is Panda? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. That's the thing. I don't actually know how they introduced him in the original version of the game. Because if I didn't say it before, I've been waiting to play this game for the first time. They announced the remake a long time ago, like over a year or two. And when they announced that, I was like, okay, I'll just wait until the remake comes out to actually play it. So that's like the one thing that's missing from my critique, I suppose. But I'm trying to think of this while I'm playing this game. I'm trying to think of it as like someone who has no idea what the fuck YIIK is, and they just got like this game randomly recommended. So I guess I'll say, if I was like a normal person who didn't know who Panda from YIIK was, I would say, that's weird. I don't know who Panda is. Why does he assume that I know who Panda is? Why does he say, it's me, Panda? I don't know. I will say though, that scene in the end of the original game where Alex is like, Panda, please don't leave me. And he's like, how am I supposed to know what to do? I'm just a panda. And then he disappears and all it is YIIK for the rest of eternity.
Panda, I'm so lost. Where do we go? What do we do here? I miss my friends, my family. What the hell am I gonna do out here all alone?
Alex, how am I supposed to know what to do?
I'm only a stuffed panda. Hey, you come back! I don't care if you're a toy! I need you!
That was the game's "You are tearing me apart, Lisa" moment. That was the moment in the game. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sleepy. It's 3 in the morning, okay? I'm feeling sleepy. I think what I'll do is I'll finish the demo tomorrow. I've been streaming for what, a good 2 hours? Yeah, I'll finish the demo tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do. I gotta say, first impressions are... It started off pretty slow. The intro with like the nameless child was pretty weird, but I'm intrigued. I'm curious to see what changes they make. I'm curious to see how they handle Elisa Lam's death. I think that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm sleepy. It's 3 in the morning. I'm sleepy. Okay. It seems like it's working. Hopefully this isn't going to be a disastrous stream like yesterday, but... Okay, what the fuck was that picture? Hey guys, it's me, Crabcrab, and it's time to finish the demo for YIIK 1.5, okay? Hopefully, I'll be finishing it tonight. I don't know, we'll see. I streamed this game yesterday, and it's been pretty interesting so far, you know? I quite like the art style of this game, and the music and the atmosphere is pretty cool looking, honestly. I fuck with it. It's like it reminds me of cough syrup. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Nyquil. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. What else was I gonna say? So I decided to rewatch some of the reviews of this game, and like, holy shit, I kind of forgot just how insane this game really is. It's pretty crazy. I took some notes, okay? So as I mentioned near the end of the last stream, the main plot of this game revolves around trying to find a missing girl, this character that was inspired by the real life death of Elisa Lam, who, if you guys don't know, she was a Canadian tourist that got reported missing by her parents because she was acting really strange and she had like bipolar disorder apparently. But over a week later, after getting reported missing, her body was found by a maintenance worker in the hotel that she was staying at, in like this water tank basically on the roof of the hotel, and the worker was investigating it because he was getting complaints from people who were staying at the hotel. They were saying like the water pressure is pretty weird, the water tastes weird, there's like flooding and stuff, and it was really weird. And yeah, the inspector guy came and found her body there, and we don't know what happened. We don't know how the body got there, and it's a mystery to this day. We're still not sure what happened, and we don't know if it was like a murder or like a suicide or some kind of freak accident. But while the police were investigating this incident, they released a video of the last known footage of her, which is security camera footage from the elevator in the hotel. This is the footage here. She was acting really strange. She kept like looking outside the elevator and going back in, and she was just like moving around strange. She started doing like weird contortions and shit. It was just really weird, and that was the last known footage of her before they found her body. But in YIIK, okay? In this game, there's this character called Sammy Pack who was inspired by the death of Elisa Lam. In the game, our main character, Alex, who's the like ginger hipster guy we've been playing as, in the last part of the stream, we went into this like weird hotel and now we're tripping balls, basically. The hotel was super paranormal. There's like all these weird ghosts and monsters and stuff. And in the game, we haven't gotten to this part yet, but we're going to meet this character. And the way the story went was she just happened to find herself in this weird paranormal hotel, like our main character, Alex. And they get to know each other for a little bit, and it's kind of like hinted like this girl is going to be like a romantic interest for the main character. But spoilers, when they try to leave the hotel, they get onto an elevator and then these weird ghosts come and they take her away. And the plot of the game is about trying to find out where she went and like what happened. This is like the inciting incident for the whole game. The plot revolves around trying to find this missing person. So yeah, later in the game, you go onto the internet and you go onto this website to search for this Sammy Pack, which is her name, and on the website it has security camera footage of the elevator, and it's almost a shot-for-shot remake of this Elisa Lam footage, and it was pretty controversial, especially because she is like the inciting incident for this entire game, and it's like she's based on a real-life person who died, and it's even more weird because she's like the love interest for the main character. And the creator of the game actually cited specifically that the Elisa Lam case was like an inspiration to him. So it's confirmed. It's confirmed. It wasn't a coincidence. It was an intentional decision. And it was pretty controversial. But while I was rewatching the reviews of this game, I forgot to mention the character Rory. This character, who is a character that may or may not commit can you say that word on YouTube? He may or may not type /kill in Minecraft, depending on the choices that you make in the game. And in the game, his younger sister typed /kill, and that led to the iconic line from our main character who says, "No one cares about your dead sister," which is a classic line.
My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here. Right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that! No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
Which I kind of forgot about how interesting this part of the game was. Because apparently this character, Rory, was also based on a real life person. Yeah, so this person, who is also the voice actor for Rory, who looks just like him in the game, he was a friend of the creator of the game, Andrew Allenson. And I came across this interesting comment on the Oni Plays Let's Play of this game, where he says that basically he didn't want to do the voice acting for the game. The creator said that he wrote this character based on him and he wanted him to be the voice actor, and he's not a voice actor. He was like, "Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I know you're reading this. Stop ignoring me. I won't go. Just give me a moment, man. I have to finish the script. I have to lay things down before I get into the chat." What was I gonna say? You keep interrupting my train of thought here. I don't know. Suffice to say, this game is fucking crazy. Just the more and more I look into it and like all the little controversies, it's pretty interesting. So I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was pretty funny. And now we're gonna play the game. And now I'm gonna read chat. YIIK 2 or Mario Galaxy? What is a better game? Well, the thing is, we're not actually sure if YIIK 2 is gonna be a thing. You would think, by the name of the update, YIIK 1.5, it would have a sequel. But I don't know, we'll see. You should play Mario Galaxy on stream. I don't want to get sued by Nintendo. I'm like high-key a little scared about like Nintendo sending agents to kill me, because that's a thing that happens. I've heard it happening before. It was upsetting to me that Yuzu got banned or something, because Mario Galaxy is awesome. I agree. Mario Galaxy is like one of my favorite games of all time. I think it was the first game I ever bought with my own money. So that game, it holds a very special place in my heart. And I've actually been playing it on my phone. Okay, maybe it wasn't me who was playing it. I heard about someone that wasn't me using this phone to play that game on an emulator. It wasn't me. I just heard about it. I would never emulate games, but I'm liking this game too. I don't know if anyone else is coming into this. You should probably watch the first stream, because I give it a better introduction. But I'll be making a whole video about this anyway, so that'll probably be the better experience. I kind of forgot what I was doing because I drank a bit. I drank a few and I got sleepy and I turned the stream off and it was like 3 in the morning and now we're here. We got a panda that we can use to press buttons, I suppose. But the panda doesn't stay there unless if I go through a door, the panda will go away. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I need to get to the one with the arrows. Fucking... okay. I was actually rewatching my earlier stream the other day, and it wasn't great, to be honest. I think I have a thing where if I'm not playing a simple game like Minecraft, I need to either focus on like what's going on in the game, but if I do that, then I can't talk at the same time because I have no idea what I'm doing. I just keep okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There was this weird dude in the chat of your live stream that kept trying to describe what gentrification meant. I'm glad you banned him. Yeah, that's like one of the words we don't like to use on this channel. What am I supposed to do? This is driving me crazy. I just keep doing the same thing. Is this a glitch? I guess I just have to like parkour to the little thing over there. Fuck. Okay, I can recall the panda to let go of the button. I can't stand here. I can't move the camera either. I'm good. I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, what's going on? I just keep doing the same thing. Am I crazy? Do you know the definition of insanity? Man, am I missing something? I feel like I'm gonna realize what the thing is, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, that was really stupid. What do I... Can I put the... Wait, what's the snake sound? What's the snake sound? That's making me anxious. What am I doing? Oh, alright, I think... Is it time to look up a walkthrough? What happened to the frog noises from the last stream? So I'm not sure. They just kind of stopped happening after a while. When we started playing as YIIK, when we started playing as Alex, fuck. Yeah, I'll just record the game instead. I'll just do that. Let's get it done, so to speak. I just spent like 10 minutes dicking around going through the doors, but it turns out after looking at someone else's stream, you have to put the panda here and you have to stand here. That was pretty confusing. Oh, this is the Keeps shirt, by the way. I still have it. I use it as my pajama shirt, but like the red, it's been fading. So, you know, it's what it is. Let's get back to it. So now I can climb. Now I can fight again. That's the thing. I don't really remember how the fighting goes, but we'll see. You are made weaker by your lack of Carta. Where do I get more Carta? I'm only recording in 60 frames, but it looks cool seeing this in 144 frames. I do like how it's a lot more abstract than like the previous battle screen. It's so trippy. Like it really feels like I'm on Nyquil. Is this the plagiarism part?
She narrows her eyes and looks at the young man standing there.
That would make a good thumbnail, probably. That's perfect.
Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. His smile is meant to show he means no harm.
Is he smiling? That's kind of like a YIIK face. He's making kind of a YIIK face. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling kind of sick, guys. I did a COVID test. I tested today. It says it was negative, so I don't know. Maybe I just have lung cancer or something.
We see that we are intertwining organisms.
What? What are you talking about?
Was that a new voice actor for YIIK?
The Eye of Providence is a symbol showing an eye often surrounded by rays of light or a glory, and usually enclosed by a triangle.
Yeah, like on the dollar. But what does that have to do with anything?
What does this have to... Literally, what the fuck is happening right now? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, here's it's hard for me to... I'm probably not the right person to give like a helpful critique because I haven't played the original version of the game, but from the videos I've watched, I just know that YIIK monologues a lot. He's known for saying a lot of things. There's like scenes in the game where he's like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? I feel like he could be saying that. He probably should be, because I don't know. Is this just like the average day? I don't think he's really commented. He said, like, what is Fire Lady talking about? I don't know what she was talking about, but is it normal to see fire ladies in the YIIK universe? Because he seems pretty relaxed about this. I don't know. It's a little weird, I think. But that's it. Probably like annoying for the devs to hear though. Like if other people say like Alex should be saying what's going on more often, well that's it. What one of the main critiques were in the original version of the game. Like Alex, he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. He kept saying what's happening. What? Vela, will you please explain what's happening? I don't know. Will YIIK explain it to me? What the fuck? Whoa, this is weird. So the guy is like recording me, but like the floor isn't green. Yeah, I feel like I'm tripping on Nyquil. This music is good. It's better than the original battle. The sound he makes when he gets hurt is a little extreme, I think. I feel like that should be the sound he makes when he dies. Oh, this is Elisa Lam. Shit, man. I didn't realize I was recording in such shitty quality. Sorry about that, guys. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Who's there? Dolly, is that you?
No, it's me, YIIK.
Great, another person.
Hey, I can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is here, anyway?
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than who the hell doesn't know what an elevator is?
Whoa.
I came from here. Is there anywhere else? Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dali. Have you seen her?
Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
I don't know who that is. My cat just looks like Dali herself.
I said, right, I saw a cat earlier. He had a funny mustache and crazy eyes. Naturally, my description of her beloved feline was offensive to her.
Naturally, it was offensive. This is kind of like a novel. This is like the way it's written is like there's dialogue and then there's reflecting. I get the feeling that the writer reads books.
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
My cat.
I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement.
Move quickly? Move where? Where are we gonna go, Sonny Jim?
She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face.
What do you mean without being able to see her face?
It's okay, forget it.
Hey now, that's lame. You can tell me anything, no judgment here.
He's so angry. He looks so angry.
No judgment? Great lie. I like a good liar. Okay. For now, I choose to trust you, but I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future. I don't know why I'm trusting you. I guess I always had a special spot for gingers.
Hey!
Sammy has joined our party. Yeah, let's look for the cat. Whoa, I saw like the inside of his face for a second there. Oh god, this is... Should I even tell this story? Should I tell this story on YouTube? Because at this point, this is like giving me serious flashbacks. This game is so trippy. Okay, I'll tell this story. I'll tell the story about Nyquil. This is a pretty fucked up story. I'm just gonna preface this by saying do not ever do this. Do not try this at home. Literally never do this, okay? In fact, I'm gonna put some text on this screen that says never, just cause I really want to make that clear. This is something I did when I was a kid, when I was like 17. I was a dumb kid, okay? Me and my friends, we used to do some really dumb shit back in the day. And one of my friends, he tried this thing called Nyquil, which is it's like a cough syrup, basically. You drink some of it and it helps you stop coughing, except he didn't just drink some of it. He drank like an entire bottle or two. He drank so much that he started tripping, and he said that he left this dimension and he spoke to God. And I thought that was bullshit, you know. But then I read online about it, and it turns out that the active ingredient in Nyquil, dextromethorphan, has really powerful psychoactive and dissociative effects when taken in huge doses that are well above the standard amount for cough relief. And I thought that sounded cool as hell. That sounded like a cool thing to do. I was a dumbass, but I went to the pharmacy to get some generic dextromethorphan. I didn't get Nyquil. I just got these pills of just plain dextromethorphan, and I went on the internet. I read other people's stories, and I looked on the website. It was called the Psychonaut Wiki, and I looked at the recommended dose for tripping on dextromethorphan, and I weighed out my dose. So I took a lot of the pills. I must have ate like 20 pills, because you need to take a fucking huge dose of this stuff. I was just popping them in my mouth like they were candy, and I just sat back at my computer. I turned the lights off. I started playing video games. I was playing like Skyrim or something, and I was just waiting for these pills to kick in. I was just waiting and waiting and waiting, but they didn't kick in. I was waiting for like an hour, and I went on to the Psychonaut Wiki, and they said for some people it can take around an hour to kick in. I also found out that I accidentally took twice the dose of the pills that I needed to take to trip. I took twice as much, which was still too much to begin with. And I was like, oh, fuck. what have I done? That was the last sober thought I had for the rest of the night. Because as soon as it hit me like a fucking truck. All the memories of my friends, my family, my girlfriend at the time, the planet Earth itself, all gone. A million years away. Everything I ever knew or understood was gone. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what pills I took. I forgot about the concepts of pills. I forgot who I was. I forgot what I was. Human? What's that? I don't know. I've never heard of a human before. I forgot that I was sitting in a room, that I was sitting in a chair, that I was sitting at my computer, or that I was playing Skyrim, let alone forgetting what any of those words meant. Computers, chairs, rooms, all gone. I completely disassociated from just reality itself. I was just there in a dark room, and the only thing I could see was my monitor where I was playing Skyrim. So as far as I was concerned, my computer was all of reality itself. It's like I was literally a Skyrim NPC. I literally lived inside of the video game. But somehow I managed to climb back into bed to just lay down and close my eyes because I was feeling like really nauseous. And when I closed my eyes, it's like I had like an out-of-body experience. I fell through my bed and I was just floating through these endless, impossible landscapes that I couldn't even describe if I tried. Then I landed on like this other planet, okay? And I met this alien who was speaking to me telepathically, and it started chaperoning me through its like alien world. It introduced me to its alien friends, and we just kind of floated around together in space, and we went on like little adventures and whatnot. And I did have some brief glimpses of consciousness where I would open my eyes and then I was back in my room and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened? But then as soon as I closed my eyes again, gone. A million light years away. I was on an alien planet. I was gone instantly. But in real life, I really needed to piss. I really needed to go to the bathroom. So I kept trying to make my way to the bathroom, but my vision was completely fucked up. My eyes were insanely crossed for some reason. I couldn't stop it from being crossed. It was so bad that I had to cover one of my eyes with my hand just so I could see, because my eyes were too crossed and my perspective was completely fucked up. My arms and my legs, they were really, really long. They were like spaghetti arms. And I tried to walk to the bathroom, but I couldn't do that. I just kept falling over and over. And when I did finally manage to get to the bathroom, when I tried to climb on the toilet seat, I just sat there. I was just sitting there like this. And I was feeling really nauseous. I tried to piss, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was just sitting there in the toilet, and then I would close my eyes, and then I would go to outer space again. And then when I opened my eyes, I was back in my room. Somehow I made it back to my room, and I still needed to piss. So I got up and went to the bathroom, and I just kept repeating that and falling over and trying to go to the bathroom, but not being able to. I just kept doing that over and over in real life. Apparently I was tripping for at least 12 hours straight, and I couldn't piss for another 3. I'm not exaggerating when I say that, and I know that sounds like a lot, like holy shit dude, but in my mind it felt so much longer. It's like I lived an entire life in like this alien outer space world with my alien friends just floating through space. And when I finally started coming down and regaining my consciousness and all my memories, I was so happy. I just started kissing the floor. I had to call and text everyone I know and tell them I loved them, because it felt like I was gone for 1,000 years. It was like the movie Narnia. It felt like I was an astronaut who spent his entire life on a space station, and I was finally able to come back to Earth. And then I threw up like 6 times. I just kept throwing up over and over. I couldn't stop throwing up. It was pretty fun. To make a long story short, that's how it feels to play this game. Like Alex sitting here meeting all these weird entities and shit, all these crazy environments we're walking through reminds me of that time. I can relate to Alex on like a spiritual level right now. That's the end of my story. YIIK Nameless Psychosis. That's a fitting title for this game. That's a very apt title for this game. I couldn't have come up with a better name for this game, honestly. Okay, so Elisa Lam lives here. She's like actually lives here. She said she's been here forever, and she has a roommate named Wilhelm, who is the same person, I think, who was at the beginning of the game. He was like, "It's my birthday party." I think maybe. The menu is like weird. It's like, I don't know if it's my new controller. I got this new controller for like 1,000 credits, which converts into about 150 United States dollars. I got this controller and I don't know if I'm feeling it. Okay, it's called the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Yeah, I mean, like it comes with a pretty cool case, I guess. Yeah, it's like nice and clothy, has cloth, and it has a case with all this shit. You can take the thumbsticks off and change it with a different thumbstick. Here's like it has like a little thumbstick, so if you want your thumbs to be even smaller than the normal. Okay, never mind. It has an even larger thumbstick. So if you want your thumbstick to be large, it can be large. But then, you know, it has all these little pieces on the back. You can adjust the setting. So like if it's all the way down, then it's harder to pull the triggers. They only go down a little bit. This is as far as it goes. But if I turn the knob all the way up here and pull it all the way down, then it goes all the way down to here. And yeah, if you take the thumbstick off, you can adjust the moving of the controller. You can adjust the moving of the thumbstick. You can make it tighter or less tighter. If you make it all the tight all the way, then it's like harder to move. It feels like slightly harder than the normal hardness of an Xbox controller, okay? But you can make it even lighter than that. Already, I'm having stick drift on this thing. And this thing is brand new. I tried to play Zelda with this controller, and I had drift. If I hold the controller sideways, then Link will just move sideways, okay? And the vibration is insane. It sounds completely fucked up. Like, watch this. Just watch this. If I plug it in, because you have to plug in the controller in order to change the controller settings. That's just the way it works. If it's connected to your computer using the Bluetooth, you can't change the settings. You have to connect it with a cable. That's the only way, alright? And once you do that, you can configure it. You can set your profiles, which is kind of cool, okay? But then if you go to vibration, the default settings for this controller was all the way to the maximum, okay? And I don't know if you can hear it already, but just listen. Did you hear that? Yeah, this thing is a piece of shit. I mean, it's okay if I turn it all the way down, but... Whoa, God, that scared me. Yeah, you have to turn it all the way down. You can set different profiles. You can change the thumb thing as well. It has a separate thumb, but I kind of like this one. This one's pretty cool. It has a cool case, I guess. This is like a little charging thing. You can put your thing here, and then if you close the case, it has a little hole on the back that goes into the charger thing. So you can put a little wire in here, and you can just charge it. And then you can open it and it's ready to go. But the problem is that my wife and children left me. If this thing is gonna like be really nice, it's gonna look really nice and have all the fancy buttons and stuff, why'd they have to make the vibration so shitty? I don't get it. Like, why do you have to do it? Why does it have to drift? So would I recommend the Xbox Series 2 Professional Elite? No, I don't think so. I think you're better off just getting like a normal Xbox, just the average Xbox controller. And fuck, man, I'm upset because I spent 1,000 credits on this thing, and you know, when you're dealing with that kind of coin problems like controller drift and ear splitting vibration shouldn't be an issue when you're spending this kind of coin on the controller. We live in a capitalist society where Xbox makes these super high quality controllers that they sell you for 1,000 credits, but they just suck. I don't know, point is, maybe it's just my controller, but scrolling around the menus feels kinda strange. Oh, she's a character in the battle. When I showed a friend of mine my stream, he was like, this game looks like shit. This game looks like actual shit. And I don't think that, dude. The visuals in this game are genuinely fucking cool. I fuck with this. It reminds me of that DXM trip I had. And the color theory, the use of colors, just in this area here, it's like fuck. No, do I have to go all the way? I'm just gonna load my save. Okay. Color mode. Battle speed. Battle log. Revert to old battle mode. Now that's fucking cool. It's cool they left that in. That's honestly great that they left it in, because so far how I've been feeling about the new battle system is that I don't fully understand how it works, but I think I need more battles. I need to get into more battles to understand how it really works. But I'm just saying, it's so fucking cool that they'll have the revert to old battle mode. That's pretty brave. That seems like it's going to be a lot of work for them to still incorporate it, just to have the option to switch between the two battle modes. Because the old battle modes was like Paper Mario, basically. You had to play little mini games and stuff. A lot of people didn't like that, so that's why they decided to remake the battle mode. But it looks like they're planning to have the ability to switch between the two. So if there's any like YIIK historians out there who want to understand, that's fucking cool. Like genuinely, that's really cool that they kept that in there, because it's a lot of work. What they could have done, the worst way they could have handled it would have been like Cube World. Basically Cube World, it was another indie game. It was kind of like Minecraft and World of Warcraft combined, I guess. It was like an MMORPG in the style of Minecraft, sort of. And the alpha of that game came out a long time ago, and it was pretty good. It got a lot of videos made about it, a lot of YouTubers played it, and a lot of people enjoyed it. I played the alpha myself way back in the day, and I don't particularly remember it that well, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it, but apparently they released an update that changed a very core mechanic of the game, and nobody liked it. Here's a review. Incredibly disappointing, honestly. Played this so much in the alpha, and then so many features were just removed, made worse, then abandoned. Cannot honestly recommend. Making your items worthless after crossing into another region makes no sense. I sadly did not play the alpha, therefore I haven't seen what this game was like before. This game is shit, but thankfully the modding community has fixed it for them. Basically the game, for the full release, they changed a huge part of the game, and it was on the same level of this YIIK update, where they completely changed the entire battle system. And I don't know, I'm still figuring out the battle system. I think I need to play more of it to really grasp how it works, but just the idea that they're planning to have the ability to revert to the old battle system is really good. I'm not a game developer, I don't know how this shit works, but it's good they have the option. That's really good, honestly, so good for them. This seems like it will be the definitive way to play YIIK, and I hope they have more customization for other changes. It'd be nice, but at the same time I understand like the position the devs are in, because totally remaking a game is a lot of work. I can tell they spent a lot of time working on this, and at this point I think it's probably safe to say this will be the last update for YIIK, and they'll probably move on to another project. So just the ability to have settings like like these is a good thing, just so people can see what it's like. Because I genuinely think this is like a historical game in gaming history. It's really cool just to see the devs. They're acknowledging how the game was received. They made changes and they're still showing homage, okay? Like the scene where Alex was riding the elevator and he still said the line vibrating with motion. That's cool. It's really cool to see that they're owning it. They're owning the meme. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this so far. As a cult ironic fan, I'm enjoying this. What I'm not enjoying is having to fucking backtrack through this entire puzzle again to get back. Can I just load a previous save? How do I do that? No, is that it? Is it over? I'm having goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. I'm having goosebumps. Like the hair on my arm is sticking up, dude. This game has such a good theme. Unironically, the theme music for this game is pretty good. And this is cool that they didn't change the battle music. Man, goosebumps, bro. I'm sorry for humming and singing, but it's such a catchy tune, dude. It's in the earworm, for sure. For the next 3 or 5 days, I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head, and I'm gonna be listening to the soundtrack on Spotify. Peek into the blackened pond.
Look, it's...
YIIK 1.5, starring the Carrie and
His name
the
is
Crow.
Wilhelm. You see, we never really got along because I'm non-confrontational and he's obsessed with conflict and misery. It's not that we didn't have good times together, it's just he's so macabre.
And he isn't hot like Wilfred.
Anyway, we've been growing apart for years and I think it's time I have him evicted.
The ideal woman is a landlordess.
Do you think you could help me with that before we leave?
Response. Yeah? Wait, what?
Hey, Wilhelm? There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Look,
What the fuck?
It's... Okay, deep breath. So, there's just no way around it. I'm going to have to kick you out.
Okay.
Blessed are those who dry their feet of the blackened pond, for they will inherit the question of reality.
Alright, here's the scene. I'm curious how they're gonna handle it.
I am so happy we're almost out of here. This isn't really what I expected to be doing with my day.
Well, at least we found Ali. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So, where do you live? I'll walk you back home, or maybe I can borrow my mom's car and drive you if it's outside of Frankton.
What do you mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
What? You live in this shithole?
That's not very nice.
Yeah, that's not very nice, Alex.
I'd never call your house a rap hole because I have manners. Ever heard of them, Alex?
Ever heard of them, Alex?
Sorry. It's just not every day I meet a girl who lives in an old factory.
I don't see it that way.
Goosebumps, man. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know what's gonna happen.
The factory is part of you?
Wow, you're almost as dumb as you look. Of course, the factory isn't part of me. That's just weird.
But do you actually live here?
Yeah, just me and Dolly. But usually Dolly's better about keeping me company, you know? He's always just running off to God knows where.
I reflected on her words. A mysterious girl, who lived with her cat in an old steel mill. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time.
Okay. So it's like he's narrating from the future in a future tense kind of way.
I can admit now that some pieces...
Is that your hobby?
Is what my hobby?
Staring off into space and screwing up your face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
Oh, dude, yes. Was this a line in the original game? I love that they're making nods to the meme. They acknowledge that in the original game, Alex was insane. He just kept monologuing and monologuing. If this is new dialogue, this is cool. I'm into this. At this point, I'm actually into this. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Please! Please don't touch me! Not again! Let me be! You promised you wouldn't move me again!
What?
Please don't! Alex! Alex, don't let them take me, please!
On a sim. Demon auction opening bid. Whoa, stop. On a sim. Demon auction is available online for 90 minutes each night. In exchange for a nude self-portrait, social security number, and the contents of their primary checking account, users are given the chance to bid for anything their hearts desire. Heaven and earth will be cut, spliced, diced, or moved to fulfill the wishes of the winner. This auction is hosted by 16-bit king and queen characters. Bidders are presented as gestures. The auction begins with a prompt for each user to describe their desire in something characters or less. The royal favorite is chosen for the lot. There are 11 bidders this evening. Enter item to bid. Lost love. That's Michael. That's Michael.
Well, is she listed? No, tonight's auction isn't her. It's something I don't understand. An abstract desire. I really don't get this one. It's not anything you or I could relate to. So, is your plan working or not?
So he's talking to a demon. Okay.
Oh, I don't know if I'd call it a plan yet. My forum's grown, so something is happening.
That's right, because he created the forum in his alternate self, okay? Proto-Michael created the forum, and then he went on an insane rant where he told a Christmas story, and he was like, I created this forum in a different reality, and in this reality, I was talking to myself who created the forum. Now so tell me, how can a computer connect to a chat room in another reality? It's like strange things are happening all around us, and I'm the only one noticing it. Sorry, I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down.
Here than I expected. Their reaction to the one image proves it. Onism has gone septic. Birds of a feather. The question remains, why that image? What about your outside predicament. Don't remind me.
That's it? Genuinely, I have goosebumps. I showed you, I told you already, but dude, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot of YIIK. Thanks for playing Wishlist, the full game on Steam. Yes, I will be wishlisting it. Well, I own the game already. I bought this game like a long time ago, and I've been waiting to play it just for this update. Ah, dude, I'm gonna fucking YIIK out, man. I'm gonna have to let this sink into my mind. I'm gonna have to let it sink into my mind membranes just so I can formulate some more thoughts. But first impressions, good. Really good. Everything I hoped it would be. I thought it was fun battling the enemies. Some of the puzzles were a bit strange. Some of the controls felt a little strange as well. But dude. Yeah, I think here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna upload this video. It's gonna be like a compilation of the stream, and then I'll make a review video after that. So if anyone comes across this, you better subscribe, okay? So you can see my review.